up, everybody? It is your boy Ramsey coming at you with yet another Friday Night Fights. We were a little late to start off on this one, missing our 7 o'clock start time by quite a wide margin. But that is because we were waiting for more players to show up and generating a brand new tournament format for your enjoyment. Okay. This tournament format is made for smaller groups of people. If you don't get all of the individuals that you were expecting, we were expecting about 6 or 7 today, but that's okay. Life does get in the way. So rather than not hold a tournament and try to cancel it, we decided to make a brand new format that we are calling 10-Man. Now, I got the idea from Iron Man's. Iron Man's in fighting games is traditionally when you and your opponent start with the first character on the list and you only progress to the next character if you were to win. Now, 10-Mans are similar in that concept of making sure that the game is fun and giving you the chance to explore different strategies and different characters. However, rather than needing a win on each character, we each drafted 10 characters apiece. We will blind pick our characters on a little sheet of paper and circle it before we even sit down at the set. We will present it to our opponents and then cross off that character. Once a character is used up, it may not be used again. The final placements of this tournament is going to be based entirely off of how many sets you won with your characters that you drafted. It's going to be an absolute blast, and we have a secret 11th match, 11th character, where we are going to play ban lists. Yes, we banned a few characters from our main list, being Versusia, Seox, and Zoe, pretty much our mains or people who we are afraid of. In our 11th match, I think we're going to play those banned characters for fun. So I'll probably be hopping on Zoe or Versusia and trying to have some fun. I'll be honest, I hope I'm not on Zoe. But give us just 1 minute to get the match set up, and you're going to be hearing a solid swap between my voice and then a little bit of the beautiful game volume. I'm going to turn it up. I will be commentating the sets in which I'm not playing, and then I will be utilizing game volume for the sets I can. On the bright side, sets in this game don't take very long, so you won't be missing me for any longer than 5 minutes or so. So you should stick around. We're going to cut to a really, really quick commercial break, and we'll be right into the tournament. See you in a bit. And we are back, folks. We are back. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So, we currently have Lessie in the building playing against Greg. Greg is new to the game. Lessie is definitely a veteran of the game, and Lessie has this like Goku superhero energy style where you can tell that he's the main character in his story arcs, his personal story arcs. I absolutely cannot wait to see them play because Greg has played a little bit of Dragon Ball FighterZ, and while the game does operate differently mechanically, it's still an anime fighter, and he's very used to button mashing combos, honestly, to having auto combos turned on, and I think that he'll do well there. You guys are driving me crazy. Pick a character, you nerds. There you go. Picks his band character. Let's start up whenever you guys are ready. Alright, so we are going to have Greg on Gran and Lessie on Grinner. For those of you who don't know about about Grand Blue Fantasy Versus Rising. This game is awesome. It is a anime fighter that everybody should pick up and play. It is one of the easiest games you will ever play. Okay, it's one of the simplest games you will ever play, and because of that, it's honestly worth your time to sit here and kind of hear me out for just a few seconds about how good the game is. So, the movement in it feels so good. The blocking is very intuitive. All of your special buttons, your crazy Z input, quarter circle, do a triple Lutz to do just a dragon fist and like Street Fighter, that's gone. All those crazy moves are mapped to your shoulder button. Shoulder button in combination of square, triangle, or circle gets you a special move input. What's up? We're just gonna do best of three. So first of two. Okay. We're gonna do first of two. First of two is gonna keep it good for this tournament. It'll get too annoying with characters that we don't know very well about. So yes, all of your special inputs are mapped to your shoulder buttons. You can see it at the top of the screen right now, and they are on cooldown. There's light, heavy, and medium variations of these special moves, and they make the game incredibly easy to play. You don't have to learn all these insane combinations. You just need to remember square, triangle, circle, X, shoulder button, block. That's all you gotta know. And the game just opens up from there. This is more akin to a, like, I almost want to say a, like, Smash level of gameplay style, where the floor to play is extremely low, but the ceiling of being good is incredibly high. So you're going to be seeing a lot of close matches today between me, Leslie, and Greg, as all of us are on 3 different skill levels. By the way, congratulations, Leslie, for winning that first game as Eustace. But yes, all different skill levels. And because of that, we are going to actually be properly trading matches, because this game does have a way of making lower level players, giving them solid starts and getting ahead. For example, Greg here has never hit me yet, when Leslie's most definitely played some Eustace. And we're watching Greg here actually get a little bit of damage here on this Eustace. In a set of a couple matches, I think Greg has a chance of figuring this out and figuring out Nier. What she needs to figure out, though, is that she needs to send out her puppet. Send out your puppet, my friend. Nier is a puppeteer character. If you guys like Naruto, there's one of the guys in the Sand Village. He does a bunch of stuff with puppets. Nier's kind of like her, where she wants to send out her puppets and use all of her abilities from her puppets. Eustace, meanwhile, is just Deadshot from Injustice, if you guys ever played that. Or, button mashing to the max. That is a button mash. It's all good. Both players maintain. If you've ever played Injustice, Eustace is literally just Deadshot. He wants to use a bunch of projectiles and not really be too much in your face unless he's going for a grab or like a mix-up. But he does want to keep you at that mid-range where you think that you can attack back and then he can punish you. He doesn't necessarily want to stay far away. Nier, being a puppet master, she has a harder time in a matchup like this, because Eustace has enough buttons and enough abilities to just pop the puppet and break it before it becomes a problem. But good job on Greg getting Eustace down to over half. Greg getting through about 55% of the health bar there is huge. Again, Greg hasn't played Nier, and I think Greg's literally only played Grand Blue for like a few minutes at a previous Friday Night Fights. So he's jumping right in. And we will see an improvement in Greg over the course of the night, as while Leslie and I are playing matches, rather than having him sit and commentate, we're going to have Greg sitting in the lab practicing his next character. So for sure, we are going to see a lot of improvement between all of the players. And I'm excited to see all these matchups that you guys may not get to, see very often, such as Eustace and Nier, 2 very strange characters working together. And that is going to be set 1 for Leslie. Congratulations on taking Eustace. Now remember, loser stays. So we're going to have Leslie swap off, and I'm going to be hopping in here, and Leslie's probably going to swap out here to talk a little bit. Leslie, my friend, you're up.
Is that me, dude? Is that the true Leslie of all time? Is that me? Oh my lord, can you believe it? That's me right there. There's no way, dude. I play a little Guile, by the way. I played a little Street Fighter, do some silly projectiles, a little Sonic Boom. Unfortunately, that's about all I know for Eustace. I don't know how he works, but I labbed him once and I said I don't get it. But hey, when in doubt, you have strong projectiles. Might as well use them, baby. So I'm very excited to see what characters they'll pick next. After our match that we had, I will no longer be able to play Eustace, and Gregzilla will no longer be able to play Nier. I don't know if Ramsey said that username already, but my opponent was Gregzilla. So I'm curious to see what characters they're going to start their set off with, knowing that they won't be able to use them again after the set. They have some interesting picks I don't want to spoil on their list. So we're definitely gonna find out. We're unfortunately not very good at commentating when we're on the character select. I don't have enough goober power for that one. Are we gonna have a Knights of the Round fight, dude? We're gonna have some power. Oh my lord, we're gonna have the Knight. This is very ironic for anyone who doesn't know the Grand Blue lore. Percival actively calls Fane a dog. So I'm glad we're getting the dog versus master fight. Let's do this, dude. The iconic duo. You love to see it. Alright. So from what I know,
join me.
This is Gregzilla's first time playing the game. So I'm very excited to see all types of stuff you can do. The more you master this game as a beginner, the further you'll get. Because people, most of the time, will not know how to deal with that. I certainly don't. As for Ramsey, this is his first time playing Percival, character he has been very interested in checking out, but has found a little confusing. Okay, Brad Gregzilla has already found Fane's funny DP button. That's one of my favorites. Going in through the overhead into a throw, but into the overhead good. I don't remember if that's the level 1 or I think that was the level 2. I haven't seen that Fane yet. Unfortunately, he's not playing too much. Let's see how this goes. Oh, that went so fast. I couldn't tell. I'm gonna assume he rolled. That was a sick roll. It was. I literally blinked and they were on different sides. That was insane. Very cool to see that. Big fan of this Percival color. Alright, what's next in store? Oh, the double jump. I was hoping for an air throw. That's alright. Get an air throw eventually. Who knows, maybe I'll be fishing one. Gotta have one air throw. Oh my lord. He set up the tournament and Percival was like mad. He just slapped him. So nah, shield does not matter to me. I'm Percival, man. I really cleaned him. I will mess you up. And then he got the counter hit to the DP. He set up the shield. He's not really using it, and that's okay. He's learning. He's learning. He understands that there is a shield. That's what I want to see. No one's told him what it does yet, but he's already understanding that there might be a thing. Unfortunately, Ramsey is going to be calm. Oh, he went to the stocks. Now, how was he? Woo! He used the X button. He used the funny X button. So for anyone who doesn't know, that was the level 2. For anyone who doesn't know how Fane's unique attack works, which would be the X button on a PlayStation controller and the A button on an Xbox controller, what it'll do is that he will start charging up an attack. He enters a stance for it, and whenever he gets hit for it, he'll start taking the attacks like it's nothing. He'll still take damage for it, but he will not be stuck in its stun. So while it initially looks like you're just comboing him normally, whenever you go to do, say, a launch, you'll notice that he isn't being a launch. So it's at that point where Fane can unleash his counterattack. It's not that good of a move, but I think it's really cool. That was also really cool. Unfortunately, it did not connect, but I like the idea. Alright, he's already figuring out Fane's funniest button. You love the neutral button. Always gotta find the button that skips neutral. Fortunately, Ramsey also did roll out once he finally figured out the shield. Ooh, baby, watch him go. comboed into the install. Yep, see it. Already learning some principle stuff. I have to say, it is like watching headless birds trying to fly to a direction that they just don't know where to fly to. They don't know where the house is, but I think that's what makes it more interesting, is that they can't find a nest, so they're just wildly swinging into the air, hoping for everything. Like that one.
Go easy on me.
Alright, let's see what else we have in store.
Battle 2.
What I want to see from Vayne. Sorry, I'm a little tired. I gotta yawn. What I want to see from Vayne is I want to see if Red Sula figures out how to use the shield. I want to see him set down the shield and then for Skull goes to like DP for instance. And then he just hits the shield and Vayne says, I will. My friend. Forever. It's always my friend. It's like if Aegis Reflector just had no hitbox. Normally, if you spend meter on it or use I believe the heavy variation also has it. I love the heavy variation and the unique attack version gives the shield a hitbox, which means it not only becomes a defensive tool, which can stub out any opponent's attack when you keep your options up, it can also use pressure in a you know, needs it. Trust me, guys. Swatting down the edge, follow it up. I know, let's boom away. I don't want to get that small combo. I'm not a chump. Ooh, okay. Ooh, alright, that was clean. He's not dead yet. Oh, got that little too. Does it hit? It hits. You see that cinematic of how much damage does it do? Very cool. Oh, the pose! Love to see it. Favorite pose in the game. Swag Messiah. There it is. He did it. Get the DP. I wish you got to finish that match with the level 2, but hey, I'll take it.
You held back, didn't you? You finally
Very
learned
powerful,
foresight.
very powerful.
Yet despite it all, you still
since
fight
it'll be
more like
me
a
and
hound
Ramsey
than a
next, we
man.
won't have a
Back on your
commentator.
feet. We have much work.
All right, Leslie, it's going to be you and me, and little Greg is hitting up the lab, guys, so we're going to have commentating here in just a little bit. Just a little bit. It's about 5 minutes. Oh my God. How did I cook these guys?
Lancelot. Grimner. Fiendrak. Grimner versus Lancelot. Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage. How do you like it? Great. Great.
Great fire! A torrent! And rages within! Sweet to the soul. Terminal vortex! Moroma Temple! Dragon's breath! Great jest! Untempted!
Down.
Hope still remains. No way am I cold. You're cold.
Battle 2. Engage.
Province of to the Yuba. On Katia. Yeah. You shall not have great Maka.
Great. Great.
Clear as Ka. Is always. Woo! Great life. Great. Impossible. Must Blaze of ice! Excellent!
Finish.
Not like this! Temptation! Your ice is super cool! No pun intended. Wouldn't it be aw-
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Take this!
Great.
Province of Dozen! You shall not attempt!
Great.
Like death! Forge temple!
Great.
Not even creep!
Great.
So, how do you like that? No fair! Bon voyage!
Down.
Hope still remains. No way am I cold. You're cold.
Battle 2. Engage.
Try to keep up. Great tempest. Yeah. What cow? Nope. Yeah. The two. Blade impulse.
Excellent.
Keep up. Yeah. Nailed it.
Great.
Thunder temple. This is fundamental. Try to keep up. Temple. Take this.
Great.
Like fuck. Great light stricken by king cakes.
Great.
Heaven. This fight is over. The ice will be your grave. Tuner Winterhugel. Excellent. You would die. Yeah.
Finish.
Nailed it. Not like this. All the world quakes before me. Your ice is super cool! No pun intended. Wouldn't it be awesome if we came up with some kind of tag team Ultimo attack? It shall be dubbed Skybound Art Supreme, Torrential Rhyme of Perennial Time! Woo! I said it!
Fellas, I'm back. Unfortunately, I'm very upset with myself. I might even cry. I don't know if it was overheard in the room, but when I was playing Grimnir, I was definitely fishing for setting up tokens to see if I can do this Dragon Ball Fighter style instant air dash. How that works for Grimnir is that whenever he sets one of those wind tokens on the field, you will be able to press your unique attack button and any direction, and he will do a dash attack. While they're in the corner and you have two ground ones set up specifically, during a block string, you can hold up forward for the diagonal dash attack, and if your execution is on point, you know how to time it, you can use the second ground
Believe in
token
victory.
to do a
Battle
forward air dash,
Engage.
which leads to some really funny things. Anyway, here's 2B and Fairy. I was told by Ramsey that he did play a little bit of Fairy, even not a lot. So I'm hoping to see, I definitely just want to see the side swap move at some point. I want to see him get out of the corner with the side swap whip attack, which he doesn't have to do it right now. As for 2B, very interesting character. Unfortunately, my funny little goat, Greg Silla, does not know about her. He just down heavy. It creates a field around the opponent. How that works now during this match currently, it's a Sucia patch, if I'm pronouncing the name right, is when you summon that field, 2B will still naturally generate her skill gauge over time, and that skill gauge is how she uses specials and some other moves. So this allows you to keep up a constant pressure in neutral, which can be scary. I'll give you an example. Ooh, got that combo? Did you get a setup? Unfortunately not, but that was a good OG trick. I'm a big fan. Ooh, good landing. So with 2D, while that field is up in neutral, let's say you think you figured it out, you'll keep her out with projectiles. She can block it. That was a good drill, and that was an even better reversal. You're gonna watch this cool shooter. You can make 2D block with projectiles, but it will not get rid of the field. The only way to get rid of that field is if 2D does an attack after it. That was a good round win, by the way. Or if 2D gets hit specifically. If you get too projectile heavy, she can do this leash move, which during the animation, if it connects with the opponent, whether on hit or block, big fan of the trap, by the way. I forgot the name with the little beans, but I'm a big fan. She can be fully invulnerable as 2D is making her way to you. So she has a neutral skip while her force field is on you. This, oh my lord, Ramsey's Fairy is cooking. She only has one brave point though. Let me stop rambling about 2D. I'll track it up real quick. Now while that field is up, she could grab you and now it'll automatically activate the field. And to my knowledge so far, she's the only character in the game who can combo off of grab, which is nuts. I love it. It's so chaotic. Got so many good stuff. I'm excited to see it. As for Fairy, she's very much your Dawson type character. She was playing from a range. Once you press use her big normals, but when she gets something like a knockdown on you, say if she hit her long range heavy button and then did that EX move or something, had a little cinematic sumo, she can set up one of her animal forms and create open setting, which means the opponent will not be able. I don't even get to finish. Alright, you know what? For anyone who doesn't play fighting games that much, I'm gonna leave you alone with that. I could just explain it with the little time I have left commentating right now, but yo, look that up yourself. Look up OP7. There is a fighting game glossary on the internet which goes over every term possible. Look up Fairy gameplay. It'll explain itself, and I gotta go.
How you like that? Is that a little bit dirty? Do you like that Fairy?
Yeah,
You like the concept of the like no restraint Fairy of like I'm just gonna be his DJ and just snuff as much as possible.
I was explaining Fairy stuff and then I did it in the middle and you explained it.
That's Fairy for you, dude. If you don't know how to fight Fairy, like Fairy doesn't fight like the rest of the cast. She doesn't want to combo you. She wants to trick your feet and back off.
Fairy
Like
definitely loves combos, but you have to
really figure it out.
You want your opponent to
Okay. So I want my opponent to flub. Okay. Well, next up, guys, we have Leslie versus Greg. Both players going through their list pretty solid. Remember, to win this tournament, you need to have the most wins on your characters. After you use a character once, you may not use it again. I think it's pretty fun. All right, let's see who they're picking. I really like the 2B. I really like the 2B pick. Ooh, a little bit of Catalina and Vyra. No, that's not right. I have Vyra on my list. I know Vyra ain't right. Let's see, who did I pick up? Oh, here we go. Meanwhile, as we were waiting for the players to pick their characters, new headline from West Virginia here. Sal Charleston, man who portrayed himself as a millionaire real estate mogul with enough disposable income to travel the world, is now facing a 15-count indictment that accuses him of social media to scam people out of money for fraudulent investment schemes. Facing 200 years. That is incredible. All right, guys, don't listen to the people on Facebook who are trying to give you guys tips. Who do we got going on here? I want to see their pick. Who they got? They're icing me. They're icing me. So we have, okay, we got Avatar Belial going up against Lucilius. That would be really fun. That'd be really cool. Okay, this is awesome. This is a great pick from Greg. Greg on the Lucilius. I don't think he realizes that this is an awesome pick. But Lucilius is one of the characters that can get through Avatar Belial's bogusness with how extended their hitboxes are and how long and lingering they last. That if Leslie tries to just go balls to the walls here and tries to put Greg in the dirt, he may find the match reversal. Because remember, folks, Avatar Belial, his gimmick is the more he does damage to himself. So he is all about breakneck aggression and pain, but he hurts himself as he does it. So he's a very powerful character, but every move he uses, he drops his own health bar. Which does make him very cool.
Worry. I'm
oh wait, did he pick True Belial or Avatar Belial? Oh, no, Avatar, there we go. Nope. There we go. Alright, so we have Mega Mode Avatar Belial versus Lucilius. Alright, Lucy doing good, getting in there with some of that Reaper pressure. Oh, almost started up an auto combo there, but instead decided to try to change it into a grab. Oh, great grab. That is beautiful, Greg. Leslie trying to keep Lucilius away. Lucilius gets in, but gets grabbed by Leslie immediately. Leslie takes him straight to the wall and starts to try to combo it up. There goes the auto combo. Let's see how long it's going to take. Drops it a little bit early. Please go ahead and take a look at Avatar Belial's health bar. It is going down very rapidly, and Lucilius is doing a great job at it. Oh no, PvP blocking. Block, red block. Oh no! That is huge. Good hit, Greg. Banger hit, Greg. Banger hit, Greg. Oh my god, that was great. I love that, man. Solid reverse super for Greg to take the first game in our first match. That was absolutely beautiful. As I said, I think Lucilius is one of the characters that will go toe-to-toe against Avatar Belial here, especially in Leslie's hands, because Leslie's going to be overly aggressive. And Greg, if he finds a way to get these grabs and these cheap grabs, he can turn it around. Leslie, though, trying to really take advantage of the corner, that where he lacked last time. Greg going in for big damages, actually finds it. Oh no. Avatar Belial coming up with a very safe move. Greg needs to figure out that he needs to back off after that. He needs to back off and give Avatar Belial space. Mainly because most people are going to stand up and grab you, and that's just the fastest option. And if you're too close, you're going to get hosed every time. You're not going to combo. Unless you find ways to set up projectiles and set up specific situations where you won't get grabbed, but honestly, it's easier to finish your combo while your opponent's on the ground. Take a couple steps back, make sure that they're grabbed close. Leslie here taking it away on game 3. Put Lucilius in the corner and says nay. Gets a huge anti-aerial counter hit. Goes in for the final screen. And that's going to be a final super screen here. Finish.
If not now,
oh, it wasn't a super screen. I guess he was too high health. Alright, folks, it's going to be set 1 to Leslie, but can Leslie win a second set? Greg has shown us that he has the ability to turn it around just about whenever he wants. Greg has shown us that he has the means and the ways to make sure that Avatar Belial gets punished by trading his own health for moves. Both players working hard against each other here. Let's see, get Lucilius back in the corner. Lucilius trying to find his way out, and does. Is he going to stay center stage for long? That's going to be a no. A couple grab whiffs are going to be pretty rough for him. And that is going to be game 1 down. I think Greg needs to go into the lab and see how close you actually have to be for grab. It's pretty close. You kind of have to be right on top of your opponent. On the bright side, the majority of auto combos in this game move your character forward if you're using the light auto combos in conjunction with holding forward. So it makes going for like light hit on block, and grab type combo going on nice and also, I think it was Greg learns how to... Okay, big ulti here. That's going to land. Immediate punish to Avatar Belial. Avatar Belial, you are taking the power of the sun. Being erupted down. Belial is down. Leslie going back in, maintaining the aggression. I like it. Leslie now playing a lot smarter. Keeping space between them, making sure... Oh! That could have been huge if he would have followed up with the special there. Leslie going in for the blocks. Back to the corner, and Greg opens him up with a good jumping mix-up.
Still functioning.
Leslie dropping the okays. Leslie looking to put down Lucilius here in the dirt for our final game here on the Lucilius Avatar Belial set. Let's see how it plays out. Good sweep in from Belial. Starting to space him out now. Leslie opting to use projectiles to get the health advantage over him. Keeping a solid range away, knows that Greg has yet to figure out how to beat that. Greg needs to figure out how to beat it. Is the super long enough? Oh no. The bait. The super bait. Oh no, my man. So good match though. Greg was for sure finding a way to get in before the projectile spam took over. I am going to let Greg hit up the lab. I am going to meet up with Leslie here, and we're going to jump right on in. Actually, when was the last time I played Leslie? With Fairy, yes. So yeah, so we're going to let Greg jump into the lab, let him get practiced up. I'm going to go play my set against Leslie. Good luck, guys. Between you and me, I need to keep my really good characters going on. I'm probably playing Onray. One of my mains. So be on the lookout for that. All right, I'll be right back. All right.
La Diva. Coliseum. La Diva versus Andre. Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Right through. Defense with offense. Spear into the brain. How about that? Right through. Bleaching spark.
Love for the sky.
There's not get ready. Race with icy pass through. Assassin spear. Spiral spear. How about that?
Never ask the lady. Great. Elegance and grace. Maximum. Excellent.
New face on. Eternal spear master. Prepare yourself. The end comes. The thousand spear void arise.
Fiddlesticks.
The power of love compels you. Player 1, win. Battle 2, engage.
Spike. Finish. Well,
Great.
reaching spark. You're mine. Spike. Finished. Adjust. Adjust. Spiral.
Great. Go back. Down to earth. Great.
This battle deserves conclusion.
Elegance and grace. Smash them up. Did you know, sweetie? The most important thing in this big blue sky is You protect the Sky Realm with as much love as you can muster. That's a lot of pressure to put on your shoulders. You just be careful with your own heart, too. Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
How about that? Right through to go beyond. Hard.
Great.
Engaging spark. Adjust. Scrap. Let speed the fight continue.
Excellent.
Time. Reaching spark. You're mine. Finished. Spike finished. One more. Right through. Defense with offense. You face on. Eternal Spearmaster. Prepare yourself. Defense with offense. Into the kill. This river runs true.
Down.
I couldn't deter you.
Did you feel my love? Player 1. Battle 2. Engage.
Into the ring. Reaching spark.
Naughty, 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 not bad.
Not today.
Great.
Well, fearless thrust. Reaching spark.
Great.
Can you hold it? Listen, you're through. I have you. Reaching spark.
Great.
Spirals on that.
Congratulations. You won a trip. The biggest difference between winning and losing. You protect the Sky Realm with as much love as you. Cagliostro.
Alright, folks, Leslie absolutely raffle stomping me there. That was pretty fun, though. That was pretty fun. I did like playing Honore there. I'll be honest, I have no idea what Ladiva does. I feel like Ladiva was the right pick in that moment because your boy was lost. I had no clue what was going on, but I was having fun time fighting against it and struggling. That is one of my favorite things about video games in the world, is whenever you find something that is so hard to overcome and you eventually do fight and overcome it. That is my jam. For that reason, I love FromSoft games. I'm a really big fan of the Dark Souls stuff. But we do have Leslie versus Greg coming right up for your viewing enjoyment. Looks like we have Cagliostro versus Charlotta. Charlotta being a really small, really fast, big sword fighter that just tries to tear through her opponent with as much advantage on frame traps as she can, and Cagliostro being a centuries-old scientist man. Yes, correct. Cagliostro, that little girl there with that skirt in the book. She is a old man who has used the Philosopher's Stone and alchemized themselves into a child. Why? Because when you have infinite life, I guess that's what you do. Anime logic, friends. So we have a caster versus a sword master. Very fun here. Ooh, we're watching the caster here do big traps. So what you're watching here from Leslie is these things that he's putting on the ground, these seals that is going to be on the ground, that's going to be in the middle of the air. Are these traps? If the character goes over those at all, they're going to be stunned briefly, giving Leslie just a chance to, you know, send off a nice move and get some free damage and free punish off. Utilized correctly, these moves can also create a perfect defense for the Cagliostro player. Charlotta, on the other hand, is a very aggressive character. She gets you up against a wall. She has a lot of advantage and a lot of speed. As you can see, she jumps super high as well. I would like to see less jumping from Greg, though, as jumping is very easily punishable, especially by Cagliostro. But you will have to find unique ways to do it. I need to see Greg using his buttons a little bit more, because I haven't really seen him use a special move. He needs to explore. Going in with that super, but Leslie calls it out and gets him in the corner. Huge combo there. A little super war. Dragon Ball Z.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
There we go. Charlotta getting caught by that seal like I was telling you about before, but solid combos there. I think with a little bit of knowledge of how things... What is that move? Leslie turned on turbo mode, and he's like, hold up, let me turn off turbo mode. This is ridiculous. There we go, he's good. He's not turbo moding anymore. Alright, now that we have that fixed up, looks like they're just going to jump right into it, folks. Charlotta here getting caught. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. That's dope. Okay, hold up. Cagliostro actually got some heat. I never thought about using a ground seal punish and bobbing them into a middle seal. That is really cool.
Win. Battle 2. Engage.
Cag working hard here, popping her straight up, not quite getting in auto combo range there. I don't know if that is what Leslie was wanting, but Cag is starting to set up this huge defensive wall here. Boom! Offense and defense. Perfect harmony, baby. Let's go. Honore quote. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Charlotta trying to find a way in. Goes in with the super. That is going to be... Oh, no. What? You can break Charlotta out of her super? That is wild. That is wild. Oh, let's go, Greg. Let's go, Greg. Let's go, Greg. I love that. That was solid. Let's go, Greg. I liked that. Greg going down, Leslie taking it with Cagliostro, but I'll tell you what, Greg was showing a little bit of heat there. He was showing that he could hang in the kitchen and in the flames for just a little bit longer. Great job, Greg. All right, I'm going to be jumping in there, so Greg better be not too far away. Greg, your worst nightmares come to roost. He's so apparently at the end of the last fight, Leslie's turbo mode came back on, and that is how he spammed out of the super. He didn't think to spam out of the super with the light. His turbo mode came back on. So now he's trying to fix it.
I gotta stop doing it, bro. Bros, I'm sorry. I keep unintentionally cheating with this turbo mode activating on my fight stick. I don't even know why my fight stick has a turbo mode.
I recommend you take your paper.
Thank you. Appreciate it. Alright. As I was saying though, I don't know why my fight stick has turbo mode. I don't know what I get from turbo mode, but I guess I got that neat little 5L spam. I don't even know what button I hit for turbo mode. It was pretty strong.
Spider-Man. Yeah.
Yeah, they gotta pick Spider-Man. Spider-Man does whatever Spider-Man can, I think. Okay, after the funny Charlotte matches, let's find out what's next. From my end, I got about 4 characters left. I don't know about them, but I'll tell you my list. I got it. No, I won't tell you my list. Let's keep it more interesting than that, actually. I think that'd be better. What did you think? Invisible 2 viewers who are watching. Vera! Oh no, against Fosseraga? So I did tell Ramsey how to combo into 5U, which lets Vera enter her install. I didn't
Believe
tell
in
him
victory.
what the install
Battle
actually
1.
does.
Engage.
But, yep, alright, we got Luminary, so we'll see where that goes. Vera naturally Fosseraga just does not like that. So we're gonna see if Ramsey can use that stuff. Right, nice. You love it. Ooh, okay. Got a little flash here. That's a first kill. So as we're seeing, like I said, Fosseraga hates fighting Vera. So here's the issue. Fosseraga loves playing neutral with his big normals and pressure. And Vera loves playing neutral with her faster big normals and faster pressure. And better pressure on top of that. Once Vera gets in, he will nuke the crap out of you with a lot of guessing games and awesome block special. 2 of them actually. He's got an open move in the form of Luminera, which is a little summons that teleports to Fosseraga. And Fosseraga can do like a stun. Charge defense. That's like downplaying what Fosseraga could actually do, but I'm wanting to take the picture that it is a tough matchup. So hoping to wake up. It's the first time It's the first time in the world where you see the regular Fira level 2 because no one uses that shit. Literally no one uses the regular Fira level 2. It never happens. We didn't even get the cinematic for it. But that was the first time you get to see it live on the computer, folks. There it is. Alright, here's where we get the funny install. When you press 5U, you go... Yeah, when you press 5U, you activate the PlayStation menu. That is exactly what I wanted to say. So while you're in this install, not only do your specials change, but you get stuff like her multi-stab, which is closer to the medium. Hold that, you're able to faint dash forward. So you already have the hit throw mix-up. So very good. But for 5 in this stuff, she will do a kick upwards, so she will launch the opponent hits. While she's in the air, she can just shoot across the screen as she pleases. If she presses up, she'll do a forward jump. If she presses down, she'll go back down, but you're still in the air for just enough to get like a cross-up air normal, for instance. She can go super fast forward, super fast back. She has a dive attack if you press any of your attack buttons while you're up in the air. Fiora gets a little goofy, so you usually don't want to let her get the install. Before, if you're going to go into install, you would typically want to save your level 1. You would normally have issues with getting 5 off against a good player, but as Randy showed right before that, this patch, they noticed that you can actually combo into 5 grab. So that's fun, to say the least. So what you can do is that you can summon Luminera. So you can summon Luminera, and while it is hitting the opponent, you press 5, you combo into it, and you got a full win. A little goober. And while you're in install, if you do Luminera again, especially the heavy version, it tracks and it fires 10,000 lasers on hit. Very good for running in or get a combo started on block. Very good for running in and getting free pressure. I feel like this game just ended already. The round started with Fiora getting her install, so if Ramsey learns how to use 5, yeah, there it is, alright. If he learns how to move around with 5U, that's it, it's over. We're gonna find out. You can do a combo while you're in the middle of the combo. You can press 5U to launch with the enemy and set yourself up into the air move already, and you can bait out things. So you're going to do a press up, so you'll do a leap forward, and no DP will hit you to my knowledge. You can do a lot of funny stuff. Fiora says Fosterwaga is lunch. Get me back to Catalina. I gotta get back to my girl. You are nothing to me. Get out of the way.
Look so well.
It's very goofy. I gotta leave now. I gotta disappear.
But still, to withstand so many blows and remain standing, just what is he made of?
Zeta. Beelzebub. Jewel Resort. Beelzebub versus Zeta. Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage. No way.
I can't believe this.
Never stood a chance.
Frozen retreat.
This sucks.
Too weak. Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage. Bow down. Excellent. Down.
Damn it.
The zenith is within my grasp. Player 1. Battle 2. Engage. Helpless.
That's what you get for relying on those lunar playthings.
Alright guys, we are running out of characters rapidly, and now we have Gregory versus Leslie. It's going to be a fun one. I hope you guys enjoyed that one. I got absolutely bodied. Dude, Leslie was obviously the one on Bubs there, and I got smoked. I got smoked hardcore. I thought that Zeta looked very, very easy to play because I lose to them all the time. So it's one of those characters that I was like, oh, I'll just pick it up and just be amazing. I actually found it very difficult to deal with the Bubs. I don't know if it's a Beelzebub Bub specific thing or what, but it's... that was a rough one, but I do think that with a little bit of time, I could pick up a Zeta probably.
Luane. Siegfried.
Alright, we have only a few more characters left, my friends. I'm curious to see who's going to run out of characters first. I think it's going to be Leslie. I think Leslie's going to run out of characters first, and then I'll probably have to play a final match against Greg. But here we are going into our final few games here. Our final few characters here being played out. We have Siegfried against our boy
Believe in victory.
Luane. I hate Luane. Okay, so Luane is a trickster character. He's an item character. He wants to put a lot of little items on the ground, and the funny thing is his items are his dupes, his clones. You're going to see funny, silly, yep, there we go. You're going to see funny, silly little clones pop up on screen that mess with your opponent. This character looks hilarious. It's one of the funniest to watch in this game. and he's very annoying to fight. He's incredibly difficult to fight. Because he's so tricky, because he has this way about him of just absolutely laying people out. Look at that. Fantastic job here from Elaine. Doing a good job in keeping Siegfried out, but Siegfried finds a way in. That's going to be first damage blood on Siegfried. Siegfried doing his best to get in on the Wayne, but Luane says, I got the dudes. He made a super version of himself. Yes, that is 2 Luanes carrying a 3rd Luane. You're welcome. Siegfried says, nay. Gets grabbed out. Love it. Love to see it. Fantastic fight there. Siegfried needs to try to find a way to get in on the Wayne, or else he's going to have a little bit of trouble here.
You're going down. Oh, I gotta get my vengeance point
Open up Luane here. Luane finding his own openings, playing in with a couple little items here. Look at that Luane being a tricksy little man, getting the parries and the counters solid going on. A lot of goods and a lot of gauges up, man. We have supers on deck by either player. Greg is not afraid to press it. Greg needs to find his overhead button really, really quick.
Now, try again. Ready?
Triple Luane coming out, stacking on top of each other, knocking down Siegfried there. Fantastic job there, Luane. Let's jump right into the next set. Congratulations, Leslie, for taking the first one with Luane. I love to see Luane. It's goofy watching him throw out all of his items and his little dude stacking up on top of him. He's going to move in, though. I find that Luane moves a lot like a cat. I'm not too sure what he's supposed to be, if he's an animal hybrid. But he seems very cat-like with a lot of his stances. Which would feel a little bit weird because Seok is definitely cat-like. Definitely based off of the cat. But, you know, it's an anime fighter. Everybody likes cats. Huge overhead from Siegfried. Going to rack up a ton of damage with this super. Look at that. Luane's health getting torn down. Siegfried not doing actually nearly as much damage as I thought he would. Uh-oh. Luane is in super, but his gauge got beat out by mashing. Mash your way to victory, folks. No matter where you are. At home, at a tournament, at an arcade. Take the buttons, find the fastest one, and press it a lot. Do stuff like that, and you will take a S+ and probably master player, such as Leslie, and snuff out his EX moves. Good job, Luane, for pulling in that reversal, though. It was looking very, very rough for him. Remember, if you lose all 3 of those, that is hilarious. If you lose all 3 of those brave counters, you take bonus damage. Those blue diamonds at the top above the health bar. You lose all 3 of those, you take bonus damage. Luane here, big combo, slashing and dashing. Luane fighting through. Ooh, good fights here. Luane doing solid on reversal, sending in his dudes. That's going to be more big damage on top of Siegfried. Can he stop it out? Siegfried finds a way to match out, giving himself just a moment of reprieve. In comes a huge jolt, but it's going to whip. Taken to the air. Here comes more auto combos in from Siegfried, trying to get a hold of this Luane. Luane has greased himself up like a pig. Comes down with a Scooby-Doo style kick to the face and going to get immediately punished by Siegfried. Luane here needs to find a way out of this corner. He is in mega danger mode. Here comes Big Woman. Oh man, I did not know what to expect of that super. That's not what I expected. Big Woman. Folks, ladies and gentlemen, Leslie taking yet another win. Going to come back here and throw you a little bit of commentating while I go in and try to beat up Greg. Big Woman. Big Woman. There's no other way to say that move is Big Woman. Alright guys, I'm going to go see what characters Greg has left for me to tear apart. That was really funny.
Big Woman. Yeah, that's Yggdrasil. I was hoping. I went in too hard, unfortunately, for Luane, which is why I started spamming Luigi flutter jumps until it started working. So I just stood still until I could get low enough HP to activate Iggy, because it has to be shown once. That full screen lava move you saw That is a full screen, unblockable attack. You can only dodge it with a spot dodge or jumping. But she can chain into different moves. She has an electric ball move she can position, which pulls you in, and it does insane chip damage. Lorraine is very much the quote-unquote joke character of the game, but he can still carry his weight just fine. He's not one of the best due to his kid, but with this patch he can get a little goofier. Oh, we got Matera. I don't remember him taking Matera. No, I remember. I was pretty silly. Alright. These characters, Matera, she wants to fight far away. If you know Sagat, Street Fighter 2, exactly like that. If you know how to do Tiger Knee, which is doing a quarter circle forward, and you area to hop forward, or let you jump, and then do your air special instantly. Matera really likes to do... Ooh! Nice air throw! Matera really likes to do fireballs down and switch it up with instant air. She does quarter circle forward in the air, so forward in the air. If she does quarter circle back in the air, then she'll move backwards. She can set up a butterfly from some Oki. Her 5U allows her to dash in and get a little spookier. Anilla is one of the most brain-dead characters I've seen in a fighting game yet, and I don't say that as a leader, I say that as a cover. Anilla has, like, no defense. Her defense is weak, but she makes up for it with insane long-reaching normals, and once she gets in, she can apply some disgusting pressure. And because her light attack in the air, for instance, it is just constantly active. Not even a bad way. That was an amazing combo, by the way. Oh my god, that confirm was sick! Let me see her other super though. Let's go. Anilla, she's really hot, especially where as she's doing pressure, she can immediately hop into the air, which most characters do not have as an option. So she can easily start it overhead, and if you block it, she just gets to keep her pressure going. If she presses 5E ground, stand unique attack, it's so safe that I just don't bother half of the time. There's only a few situations you can get out of it. If she follows it up, it's a good frame trap if someone tries to take their turn back after 5E, but admittedly, I don't use it that much most of the time. It's just 5E. Just 5E alone with no follow-up is perfect. Her projectile allows her to move in, and she can also hop in with the sheep, so it'll just be the sheep below movement. I believe it is the SBA version. Okay, Matera takes the first one. That's great. Sweet. Seeing some buttons in the air. Love to see it. Some crazy buttons. There's the big sheep. You love to see it. You a medium one. It has slow startup, but it is safe on block and does get a damage. Hard to combo into, but cool. Seeing Matera mash 5L is one of the greatest 5Os. It's definitely not the silliest, but for what it's worth, it works. Summon the butterfly. What that butterfly does is that if Matera shoots it with her bow attack, such as her stand heavy or one of her specials, when the arrow pierces through the butterfly, it'll create a big attack killer, completely vertical. Hot damn, by the way. Now we're getting that in the pressure. Matera loves using butterflies to control even more of the screen. Because at any point, she can not only switch up the speed of her projectiles, but she can also decide on when she wants to tap that butterfly. And she doesn't even have to tap the butterfly. You can just summon another one. Restart that crap all over again. That was a good spot. Almost rolled out of it, but big tip, when someone tries to spot dive or roll out of it, just start mashing 5L and you just get punished. And they just can't do anything about it. You definitely want to go for spot dodges, it rolls when you're confident you predicted the enemy doing like a big committed. Spot dodge is perfect when it punishes, roll is straight to get out. That was an amazing sheep catch, by the way. That was, I love the funny sheep. I'm a big fan of the funny sheep. I love when you throw the sheep away and it just goes kill. This is a sheep mode in real life. You know? That was a great catch. I just walked around and can't speak, fellas. It's over. I've lost my sense of speech. Speak no evil, I guess, because I got combo going. Unfortunately, did not get the now Drop the combo also out of grade points. You run out of those diamonds up the top above each character's health bar. You start to take more and more damage. Not only do these have great use as combo extenders, they can act as unblockable attacks to crush a guard. They can also be used to blow the enemy away from you while they're blocking. Not only are they vital and very dependent on to use, think about when you want to use them. The less you have, the more damage you take, which adds into another factor of when you should use them. Because you don't want to increase the damage you're about to take. Unfortunately, Ramsey does not care as he hits them with the perfect after getting rid of every single token. He just says, nah, I'm playing the funny sheep. I don't care. I'm ranked. I require no skill. That's why we love vanilla, folks.
Should have a way with that bow. And your magic? Consider me razzle-dazzled. The Sky Realm is definitely safer with you in it.
Oh wait, controller.
Beatrix. Belial. Belial. Pandemonium. Belial versus Beatrix.
On the case, it's time you kiss your evil schemes goodbye.
There's been a misunderstanding. Whoops. Do me a favor and drop this whole Agent of Light act already. I've been nothing but a good little boy, so why don't you go bark up another tree?
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage!
Well, nice job, what? Right. Satisfied?
Great! Let's open you up.
Whoops.
Gonna wear my great. And here's the finish. Down.
Oh, my days.
Might want to work on that technique.
Player 1, win. Battle 2, engage.
Satisfied? Right. things up. We'd like to tease spice things up. Empire finished.
Where'd I go wrong?
Valencia. As payment for this session, how about I take your... Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
How you feeling? Gonna wait. How you feeling? Even
Great.
how's that? What? How delicate.
Great.
The claws are out. You can hide from me.
Great.
I'll gut you. Critical penetration.
Great.
Let's do that.
Asmodeus.
Come, the final chapters are end.
And so our creator will carry us. It's so laughable how self-obsessed you are. Battle 2. Engage.
Yeah, this on the side.
Nope.
Critical penetration.
Great.
Nice, huh? How's that?
Shadow, I'll gut you.
Nice job. Nice job. I'm just getting started. Gonna get right.
Great.
Gonna leap right in.
Great. Shadow, I'll gut you.
Here I come. What's this? Insensible.
Great head. I'll see you depravity finish.
Damn it!
It's almost impressive how predictable you were. As payment for this session, how about I take your sword? It'd make a nice little gift for Lucilius.
Alright, stream, we're gonna have another Greg versus Leslie here. I hope you guys enjoyed watching the Leslie versus Ramsey of Leslie absolutely wiping my face with great Belial play, absolutely driving me nuts with the parry, impairing my own ulti, grabbing me out of nowhere. I need to spend a heck of a lot more time on that character if I ever want to hope to beat Leslie's Belial. His Belial is absolutely brutal. His Belial is what I train against with my main. So a character that I haven't played before, definitely difficult. So I hope you guys enjoy the next fight. It's going to be Greg versus Leslie. Good luck.
Sorry.
Celestial View. Narmaya versus Sores.
Wake up! Draw your sword! Want to catch it with my bare hands. But with you behind the blade,
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Get back here.
finish!
Not what? Get back here.
Check this!
Great.
My turn. You hang by a thread. Allow me to cut it. Farewell.
Down. I can do better than that.
Gone like foam on the sea.
Battle 2. Engage.
Let's dance. Let's go. Let's go. Get back here.
Great.
Unbelievable. My patience went useful. My turn. Oh, my blade. Again. You hang by a thread. Allow me to cut it.
I got what
I see you honed.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage. Great. 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 Check out these guns. Great. Super time. Great.
This are no match for steel.
Battle 2. Engage. Great. 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 Check this out. Excellent.
You hang by a thread. Allow me to cut it.
Finish. I got what
I see you honed your fist to perfection. Just as
Rematch set is enacted between Leslie and Gray.
Might have been my imagination, but was something distracting you during our match?
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage. Great.
Get back here. You're doing nice today.
Great.
Down.
Sorry, I got a little distracted.
This are no match for steel.
Battle 2. Engage. Whoa. Out of my way. Finish.
Exposed.
Whoa. To the heart. Finish.
Go away. That's on.
Great.
Legs bleeding. And the attack.
turned on the entire time. All right, guys, it's going to be a 2-0 for Lessie with the reset on the turbo button glitch. And on
Just
that,
as I have refined my blade. Might have been my imagination, but was something distracting you during our match?
G-Dog.
Okay, fellas, your grand champion is here. So they have saved their final characters are the protagonists of Grand Blue, the Ryu and Ken, if you will. Not much to really explain about with these two is the unfortunate issue, because again, they're the Ryu and Ken. They're as straightforward as you can get. So, with Glenn, he's definitely the simpler of the two. You got the good projectile. You have his infamous boot, which is quarter circle back medium. However, with this patch now, he can do the quarter circle light, and then not only still do the medium as a follow-up, but he can good throw, but he can also go to heavy follow-up now, so he can actually confirm the wall balance properly. It's really cool. Those are really good buttons, by the way. They also made it, if you see those gauges underneath their meter, which is the orange bars, whenever you press 5U, you will start charging up an attack. They'll give different properties now, depending on if it's level 1, 2, or 3. If it's a level 3, it will be an invulnerable move. And this is one of my favorite discriminatory stuff starts happening. So Grand is level 3, 5 here. It only gets invul halfway through the move. For some reason, Gita's level 3, 5U is fully invincible from frame 1 to knowledge. So we continue to push the Gita supremacy, which, ooh, the combo! The only thing, honestly, from Ramsey is that while Gita has a very similar game plan, there is one big difference. Her bar fight, yeah, there it is, the boot! So that's the move I need to see the most whenever Ramsey has a Gregzilla backed off into a corner. Just spam that. It's so hard for people to do with that. You do 5L, 5L, you can go into like 6L, you do more 5Ls. You just do whatever you want with that tiny boot move. It's great. Fun fact about Vita, since there's not really a whole lot I can say for what these characters could be doing, Gia actually has a banned weapon for online tournaments, which is one of her joke weapons. It is a flying can. The reason why it is banned is because it gives on a unique sound on hit, unlike her other weapons, which means you can identify by sound instead of visually on if you hit the opponent or if they block it. But anyway, that was sick. That was a foot versus fist clash. That was awesome. Looks like Greg is one thing away. Oh, but is Ramsey gonna clutch? Can he beat the match? Oh, the funny me. So that's a big power move for any jumping light in this game. Whenever you push jumping light, it stays fully active until it connects with the enemy. So if it connects super early and it's on block, you're going to be in a not great position. But if it connects while it's hitting, even if it's early, you can combo off of it. Ideally, if you're going to go for the active light normal in the air, you want to make sure it hits while you're close to not always a great option to use, but it's definitely there if you want to use it. characters like Anila are a lot more special. There's the Wake Up Super. That's the level 2. It's got a sick animation. You said the Proto Bahamut. With, say, Anila's jumping at, there's several attacks to it, so even if you use it as soon as you jump, it stays constantly active. So no matter what you do, does this hit? Cinematic? Wait, I didn't see how many wins Ramsey was at. Hold on. The other Proto Bahamut? That's only his first win, though. We're not going to get the cinematic finisher. One of us has to, dude, that cinematic finisher has to happen in this grand finals, otherwise I'm gonna cry later. I'm gonna go home, I'm just gonna cry. Consider the train tracks for a while. Okay, let's see some stuff. Did not have enough meter for the Brave token, so that was an unfortunate waste of it. Just to give clarification on what I mean by this, whenever you use that move that flashes the screen and props the enemy, sends them flying, if you have 25% of your super meter, you will be able to do a follow-up that you've seen Ramsey done a few times. That gives you a combo go. That's range level 1. Oops. Very nice. With range level 1 and level 2, if you hit up close with its proximity range, you will activate a cinematic. But if you hit from a distance, it will just play out like a normal move. So it's hard for it to whiff, but your ideal situation is to be up close, preferably comboing into it. That was a sick roll, by the way. Oh! Man, Greg really said, alright, you're gonna dodge, I don't care, get out of here, and just kicked him away with the throw. You love to see it. Let's see how this round goes. So it is 0-1. Ooh, the heavy counter hit. Unfortunately, did not take advantage of it with a Brave token into the follow-up, which could have netted Ramsey some big damage with or without a heavy section. It goes for the light attack, and then goes for the throw reset. That, what the fuck did I just see? You love that, ladies and gentlemen. You love it when you see the disjointed nonsense. Aw, it didn't hit. Aw, this game sucks, actually. Alright, I hope Ramsey wins so we get one more shot for a level 2 cinematic finisher. It's gotta happen. Alright, got that, yeah, I got the 6XL. No matter how many times they try to nerf it, it's always great. Though I will say in this patch, it's a lot better to deal with. They made it so if you start a combo with, hey, that was a super nice counter hit. Got a nice combo off it, easy 30%. If you get a combo started with your dash and light attack, it now scales heavily. So despite still being super good, it no longer has the insane reward attack. Say if you were to do a crouching light into your Brave point combo, also scales heavily now. So Redzilla has finally put things together. He is understanding pressure more and more. He baits out the level 2. Unfortunately, he did this jumping attack too early, and he just says nuh-uh. He does the nuh-uh. Sees Jito go for projectile, and he says, level 2, actually. I'm feeling spicy today. I'm gonna react to that. So Ramsey is trying to charge an attack. I ideally believe he is looking for level 3, and he almost has it. So if he can get Greg away again, he can quickly charge up to level 3, and he will have a invulnerable move to use at any point in the game. Unfortunately, it is looking pretty bad right now for Ramsey's side. Since Greg isn't really enough, he will not be able to get the level 3 cinematic finisher if he just absolutely just rolls Ramsey here and now, which is looking likely. All he has to do is just a few more buttons. That's what I'm telling you folks, the mashes, unless you have anti-mash technique, it was difficult to do it. That was great though. What I think Ramsey should have done in that moment is do forward jump. Since there's a hard knockdown, you can do something called a wait. Alright, we might have a chance for that level 2 cinematic finisher, folks. If you get a hard knockdown, there's a thing you can do called a safe jump, which when you jump forward and you go for your air attack starter, if you time it right, you will still be able to hold back while jumping. and when you land, regardless of if you attack, you will block whatever the opponent does. So if they block you, you get to attack as well. If they go for something like vulnerable DP, like Ramsey just did, you will block them. Unfortunately, it looks like Ramsey is just going to absolutely murder Greg. So if Greg turns it around, well, I'm hoping we see that level 3 cinematic finish. First he gets that throw, love to see it. He's already used it though. Looks like we're not going to get it. That's a shame, that's a shame. Even if Ramsey were to hit his right now, I'd kill too early. It's a big shame. I'm not gonna see it for this tournament. All of us are losers at the end of the day. None of us got it. We did it, fellas.
That's great.
We got it.
I swear I've met you
Alright,
before.
so here's what's going on next. We are going for...
Really get to know each other?
One more on band characters,
Yeah, I heard you.
and then you're going to come in to play me on a Versusia Ditto. Sound
Alright,
good?
yeah. So, you already heard it. But here's what's going to go on. I'm sure he explained it at the start of the stream, but I won't bring it up. When we started this rule set, we were told to pick 3 characters to ban, since there's only the 3 of us here. The banned characters are Six, Zoe, and Versusia. Again, if I'm pronouncing that right, I'm sorry if I am not. So, Versusia is just a character Ramsey extremely hates. Six is because I don't want to see more of him, even if I think he's super cool. I've seen enough of him. And Zoe, because that's my main. And Ramsey also doesn't want to see that character go off. Same with Rexilla. So I don't actually know who picked Zoe, but from the looks of it on the sides, I believe Ramsey's the one who picked Zoe, and Rexilla's the one who picked Six. So let's go into Six. Six is very much a character who is meant to be massive risk, massive reward. But with how he's been balanced, even still, he's a character that is very much massive reward and low risk if you know how to play him. While he is a very good character, you still need to figure out what he can do. Otherwise, you will get yourself killed very quickly, especially in this patch where they've lowered his health. So a good player could melt you if you have not learned this stuff right. He wants to be very in your face. He can do things like skip neutral to teleport to you. He has a parry, which he has several options off of it to take advantage of, so you still have to guess in that situation. When he jumps to the wall like that, he either does an automatic dive attack, or if you do the heavy version where they glow golden, he will jump up to the wall, and if you hold the heavy button, then he will do a feint attack. He has an air special where he does an X/projectile, and that one is absolutely disgusting to watch. This Rekka allows for several follow-ups that makes things. That might hit. Yeah, that hits. Does not get the cinematic. It was not close enough. So, I can tell you all about it, but I'll only go through the basics. So he's very much someone who wants to impress the ever-living, grab out of you and pressure until she can push you into the corner. I know that just sounds like a normal fighting game thing, but for Zoe, she's the type of character who does it better than most. She has great sword normals. Her dragons can really control the screen. With said dragon, if you use your light projectile version, you can reposition the dragon, which will allow you to use some scary shenanigans with her dragon breath and dragon energy. She has Thunder, which is a down-down special. You can use it to poke the enemy from ranges with Thunder. Ideally, you want to get them into the corner to do the heavy Thunder after setting them up to it, which puts Zoe in a huge advantage. And if you can get hit on an enemy with a mix-up, like they hold your head low, you get a combo into it, in which you can then set up into a dragon, where you can follow a very similar combo route. But then you can cancel into a 5U and then do a special. That was sick, by the way, to end that with the overhead.
I vow on this sword.
She has some other really stinky stuff too. She has a side swap combo that I don't know how to do yet, but it's very potent. If you're familiar with Guilty Gear at all, she has Soul's jump and dust attack, and yes, she does have dust roots. as you saw there, that is her EA version of the projectile. If you are too predictable with it, it can be rolled a spot dodge, and you will be punished for it. However, it is full screen, it covers insane range, and when it hits, you get a lot of your dragon meter back. Whenever you use your dragon, normally it takes away meter. If that runs out of meter, you no longer have access to your dragon for a while, which is bad. You always want the dragon. So she's very much get your enemy into the corner as soon as possible, and just don't let them play the game. She has a dashing heavy attack, which is also great for it. Great time to get them off, by the way. Unfortunately, SBA did whiff. Not a good option to use in neutral regardless, but appreciate the attempt. Still get the guard plus, so they're not falling off of it. Ooh, the 2H, I don't think that hits. Yeah, that doesn't hit, but that was really good. You can see, Greg was getting the feel of getting a 2H counter damage. So we saw Zoe win that. Alright, I'm losing.
Lucia did right. I haven't touched it.
Well, let's go home. Though you wield incredible strength, you show no hint of pride. Perhaps you should change that. For the benefit of the Eternals, and for the benefit of all you hold dear.
Versusia. Versusia. Didroid Belt. Versusia versus Versusia.
My doppelganger. These skies are warped, twisted beyond recognition. There can be no healing, only destruction. Chaos, taking the form of a god.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage!
Stay back. Destruction slow. That's all. Pathetic. Stay back. No war. Stay back. Well strong. Heal. Intriguing. Then I Pathetic. Embrace my moves. Embrace. Phenomenal. Your pain and suffering is meaningless.
Battle 2. Engage! Great!
Is this your answer then? Chaos yields to you.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage!
Great.
What? Your pain and suffering was meaningless.
Battle 2. Engage.
Away. No, Lord. Like on. Behold, and destruction, and behold. Lightning. What next?
Great.
And behold, the rage. Flesh is a prison. Meet your end.
Down.
Why fight fate? How very curious.
Battle 3. Engage.
Fade. Focus. The world shall find in the arms of Is this your answer that broken already? Chaos yields to the core.
Zoe.
Or Versusio. Don't do Versusio. You'll make the poor boy sad. That was insane, guys. That was insane. I am not a Versusio main. Congratulations, Leslie, for obviously beating me. If you guys were curious, who's who? Where's Leslie? Where's Ramsey? Leslie beat my ass. That's how it worked out. Leslie beat my ass. But that's because he's the GOAT. Leslie's the GOAT, man. That's how it works. So now we have our final match of Leslie versus Greg. It's going to be so fun. I can't wait to see it. We're going to have Leslie on Zoe, Greg on Seox. Greg's been grinding a little bit of Seox, and he wants for Seox to be his main. So let's see if he's been working out.
You must tell me. Does my power inspire terror? Don't hold back.
Your might is
There we go.
fearsome, but
Your
I
might is
believe it's
fearsome. I
necessary
believe it's
for the
necessary
balance
for
of
the
the
balance of the
skies.
skies.
Don't
Both
lose
players
your
were
way.
talking a little bit about their peeps.
Believe in victory. Battle 1. Engage.
Let's begin.
Alright. Leslie getting reversal here. Reversal grab here. I'm sorry, Leslie doing the reversal grab. Seox the one getting it grabbed. Okay, the little dragon here working forward. We have a huge ult coming out from Seox. Is it going to land? Absolutely not. The Zoe says nay, nay, nay like a horsey.
I've worked up an appetite.
Player 1. Battle 2. Engage.
Here we go, folks. Moving into game 2, and Seox is immediate into this aggression. Zoe getting the solid grab and hitting him where the sun don't shine. He is getting combo. Look at that fire breath from the dragons and the hot 5-5. Here comes a little bit of lightning to keep the combo extended, and this character is bonkers. Seox has no health already, and the game started 10 seconds ago. Wow, big woman. All right, rematch, boys. Let's see how. All right, this is our final exhibition match. It is a Zoe combo video. Seox doing his best to survive. The mashes. Zoe being so powerful that she forces her opponent into the home screen of the menu. The PlayStation 5 being very, very confused mid-tournament here. Zoe keeping it going, absolutely carrying him up. All right, looks like we're going straight up. Elevator Uber, here we go. There we go. Solid Apache attack there from above, but getting punished. The claws of justice coming in. Oh, and that's going to be a noggin to the chin. Down goes Seox.
I vow on this sword to protect the skies.
Player 1.
All right, guys, is this going to be the final fight here? Is Leslie going to take it? Or is Seox going to show some claws? Little kitty has a trim. All right, we are paused up, and I assume somebody is sick. What's up? Is everything okay, y'all? Greg is getting water. He's getting a hydration break, getting that solid H2O inside his body to make sure that he is good to go for tomorrow. All right, here we go. Jumping right in. Absolute BM. Greg unpausing on his own and getting the first hit blood. Is that going to be it? No. Huge punch from Zoe. She says the sky is mine. The sky is closed. This is not a Sky Zone, sir. Please get off. This is Delta Airlines. You do not have a ticket. However, he does have a ticket in the elevator as he's getting tossed up and already 95% health gone. Huge super comes in for a whiff and Zoe says nay. That was absolutely bonkers, guys. Zoe is busted. As you can see, that is why I chose Zoe as one of the banned characters against Leslie, because I did not want that to happen to me on stream. That would have been embarrassing. Instead, I showed you guys me getting bopped in a Versusia Ditto, which was equally less embarrassing, I think. So, I hope all of you guys have an amazing day. That is it for Friday Night Fights. Hopefully you guys enjoyed watching the entire cast of Grand Blue played out here tonight by a whole bunch of people who do not main those characters. So, I wish you all the best. I hope to see you guys next week.